Well, after a rough week with a lot of goals against and a lot of losses for the Habs, they dominate the Blues yesterday on Hockey Night in Canada and again today against the Flyers. They controlled the game all night, save for the last couple minutes. Of course, St. Louis probably not happy about how the end of that game went, but at the end of the day, they get both ends of the back-to-back and played well. Quite a few positives to choose from, whether it's the goaltending being on the up and up, Kirby Dach looks to have turned a corner, he's been better, Suzuki's woken up and is playing like a #1 center. The vibes were pretty low, especially after that 7-2 loss to the Rangers, so it's nice to see how they came out and flipped the script on that a little bit. I know Habs fans are loving it. Still though, for me, the biggest positive for the Habs start to the season, right up there with Lane Hudson, has got to be Cole Caulfield. Ever since switching to 13 in honor of Johnny Gaudreau, the guy's been just full value as a goal scorer. He gets another one tonight to give him 8 and 9 games. That's good for second in the league behind kind of a surprise Nico Hischier. Got to make a video about him too. But it's not just about the goal number for Caulfield here. Obviously, that's a big part of it. You love that he's finishing on his chances. That's what you need him to do. But we're not talking about a few lucky bounces or gift-wrapped rebounds here. Like, he's using that goal-scoring talent that separates him from the average player. Even on the one tonight, I love this one. He catches the puck, and by the time he gets it down to his stick, Ristolainen's already there, all up in his kitchen. So what does he do? He makes it rain patience. He knows that even though it might be a small window, there's going to be a window of opportunity. He's just got to wait for that opening, which in this case is basically the triangle. Finds this hole on Kolosov, and nice shot. And the one yesterday, again, just a nice bit of goal scoring, enters the zone with speed. He's kind of waiting to see what Broberg's going to give him. As soon as Broberg jumps in to block the lane, he knows that's his chance because that makes the release so much harder to pick up, and he can use Broberg as a bit of a screen. So what does he do? Through the triangle with a low, hard, well-placed shot. Then there's the first one against Ottawa, which gets a ton of fanfare, and rightfully so. So little room here on Ullmark's short side. Caulfield mail slots this thing to score. He's found his elite goal-scoring touch lately, that's for sure. If he stays healthy, how can you not think that this is the year he cracks over 30 goals? And by a lot, too. There were quite a few bumps in the road for him last year, and he still ended up with 28. The year before, he had 26 in 46 games before he was shut down for the year because of his shoulder. And I know last week he seemed a little irked at that question asking him if he's more comfortable this year shooting from tighter angles than he was last year because they're just going in more this year. And I get why he maybe felt that way. He's probably thinking, this is who I am, man. I've been able to score goals like this. But at the same time, I don't think it was an awful question from the reporter. He really seems to have reached a new level this year. The only thing you can wish for as a Habs fan, or even just someone who likes goals and goal scorers, is that the guy stays healthy this year, especially the Habs who've had just awful luck with that the past couple of years. Let's see this be the year Caulfield breaks out with like a nice big fat goal number. That'll do for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you want more Habs content, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. You're awesome.